Increasing number of homegrown comedians. Amal Al-Jabri spoke to Comedy Dubai at a performance last night and brings us this report.
You haven't caught our tagline yet?
Hearing these roars of laughter spread out across a theater, one would think there's a great comedy movie playing on the screen. That's almost right, except these gagmeisters are live and homegrown from Dubai. Last night in downtown Dubai, various talented locally based comedians showcased their gift of the gab.
Hey, and all the wannabe Canadians in line.
I just enjoy how it helps other people, and after a good show, when people just come up and say, "We had a laugh, thank you so much. We've had a long week. We were all stressed out. Thank you." That is the biggest thrill in the world.
A great audience, making people laugh, making a little bit of fun of myself, making a little bit fun of everyone else, and just having a good evening.
Like, I don't even have to eat it to put on weight. I just look at it. Oh, the calories. Oh, love me a group hug.
We're a laughing service provider. People come to this show after work. They're stressed. They probably had a horrible day at work. And they come here and they laugh. And it's very gratifying.
Comedy has always played a prominent role in Middle Eastern entertainment, particularly through television shows and theaters. But it's only in the past few years that a handful of local artists has pushed the stand-up scene in the UAE. And they are strong-minded about building a community that doesn't always have to rely on imported talent.
We've been trying here to promote local comedy and promote local comedians and set up a scene in Dubai, because while there were places for comedians to go and learn how to be a stand-up comedian, there weren't places for people to perform, and so that's what we want to do. We want to make it accessible to anyone.
People can get a buggy from one end of the mall to the other.
Nowadays, Dubai has seen comedy nights springing up in venues across the city, accompanied with an overabundance of comics willing to have a go at stand-up. And with such regular get-togethers, it's a comedian's dream that no longer seems so far-fetched here in Dubai, a goal that seems all the more achievable, according to Emirati Sheda Ibrahim.
If any of you are hungry, I'll be selling shawarmas after the show.
We have a group of our own, and we're doing it every week. I mean, now it's not even been 3 months, and I'm already doing my 13th show today, So if you think about it that way, the more shows you do, the more experience you get, and, the more you will see this comedy scene growing.
With comedy, the job of making people laugh in front of hundreds of spectators may seem daunting to many, but it's clear that the locals love what they do. And like the smiles on the listeners' faces, the comedy scene in this city is definitely on the rise.
With a strong cultural mix, this comedy group from Dubai is proving that laughter is indeed a universal connection, with the multinational audience here laughing the same in many languages. Amal Al-Jabri, Emirates News.